Today we got our insane Lunar New Year pack drop, man, which has a ton of insane players in it. So we do need to go over the new Snipe Filters, man. But first, hit up Woody Grinds on Twitter for actual good priced MyTeam grinding services and tell him Jay Grind sent you. The first filter we're gonna go over is the Lunar New Year cheapest filter, man. For this, put your theme to Lunar New Year. No color, no nothing set, man. You want to scroll your maximum build up until you find the cheapest Lunar New Year players on your console, which on PlayStation right now you can sell these for about 1700 MT. This is like kind of a snipe, but I don't want it, man. On this filter, I do suggest that you scroll with the cheapest Lunar New Year player up, or if it's a long scroll, just put your buyout 50 MT cheaper than the cheapest one, because obviously you can snipe opals, diamonds, pink diamonds, dark matters on here. It doesn't matter. Any Lunar New Year player can pop up on here. What you want to do is grab any of these cheaper ones, man. The rubies, the emeralds, sapphires are a little bit more. They go for about 2.2 thousand. The golds, you want to grab any of those for about 700 MT cheaper than the cheapest one, so around 1000 MT I'm looking to pick these up for. And then obviously if anybody more expensive pops, buy them for any price on the scroll you're working. The next filter we're going to go over is the Lunar New Year high-end filter, which honestly is not really working right now on PlayStation, but in about an hour when this video drops, it should be a nice working scroll with a lot of expensive cards on here that you can snipe. Obviously you can see any Lunar New Year card on this filter as long as it's listed for 100,000 MT buyout and 100,000 MT bid. You've got every single opal. You also have Malik Beasley on here like I just showed, man. All of these cards are going to be ending in the next hour, which will bring this down to like a 5 scroll, which is not bad at all. And you also have dark matter Scottie Pippen on this filter as well that you can snipe, as well as Malik Beasley, and I don't know if there's any other buyout pink diamonds. I don't think so, but it's going to be a really decent filter with how many opals and dark matter. So if you're looking to not work a non-enabled filter and be able to snipe opals, Malik Beasley, and dark matters all in the same filter, this is going to be the one for you. Unless this next filter is more your style, man. For this is the Southeast high-end filter, man. For this, no color, no theme, no nothing. Put your division to Southeast, put your minimum bid at 100,000 and put your minimum buyout at 500. You want to go ahead and refresh and just scroll to the end, man. It's not a bad scroll right now on PlayStation. It did get a little bit worse. This D-Wade and this Al Horford were both, oh no, it was these two cards were, oh my goodness. It's getting a lot much worse, but I do still think this is a good filter. It's about a 10 scroll now. All of a sudden, some of these cards will obviously drop off, but you got really good options on here that you can snipe. It's just going to be a bit longer of a scroll than the Lunar New Year filter. You've got Adam Morrison, LaMelo Ball, Penny Hardaway, LeBron James. You've got, I keep calling him Malik Beasley, Michael Beasley, if I can speak, man. Tracy McGrady, as well as Paulo that can pop up if he's very badged up, like 20 hops plus or a couple legend badges. You can grab Paulo still for 100k and he does still sell for profit. Other than that, man, you're looking for Michael Beasley, any of the opals. Sadly, there's no dark matters on this filter, but it's a pretty nice filter and the scroll isn't too bad. So it's up to you guys for high-end filters if you want to work this one or the Lunar New Year high-end filter. The next filter we're going over is the diamond cheapest filter. For this, you just want to put your color to diamond. Your buyout we're working at is about 8,500, 8,000, somewhere around there is what these diamonds are selling for. Maybe even 9,000 you can get them to sell for, but right now the cheapest is all the way down to 8,000. So you want to scroll with the cheapest diamond up. In my situation right now, I'd actually just scroll through the cheapest 2 diamonds, so that way we can see any more expensive diamonds that pop up for almost up to 9,000 MT. On this filter, you want to grab any of these cheaper, John McLaughlin, whoever else is really cheap. There was another diamond we were just looking at. My brain is not working right now. Grab those if they pop up for about 7,000 MT and below, and then go at this guy and then flip them for profit. Maybe even 6,500 is better. It's up to you guys however much profit you want to make. Any other of the cheaper diamonds, man, obviously just know your market. Scroll your maximum buyout up to like 15k so you get the names of all the cheapest diamonds in the game. Grab them for like 7K and below. And then if anybody that's more expensive, like Chet or anyone from this set, like maybe Jordan Clarkson, I don't know how much he's going for, could be an option to pick up, or like Chet, anybody that's more expensive, man, grab them if they pop up and sell for profit. The next filter we're going over is the Kawhi Leonard hard scope filter. For this, you just want to put your name to Kawhi Leonard, put your color to amethyst, and you're going to raise your maximum buyout until you find the cheapest Kawhi on your console, which on PlayStation right now is going for about 10,000 MT, 9,950. You want to go ahead and check his price frequently and drop your buyout down to about 6,500 MT, maybe 6,750 is okay on PlayStation, man. Just keep refreshing here, snipe him if he pops up, and resell him for profit. You're looking to grab Kawhi for about 3,000 MT cheaper than the cheapest one. 3,000 to 4,000 MTW snipe right there for 2K is insane, and I'll take 6,500, man. Let's get it. The next filter that we're going over is the pink diamond cheapest filter. For this, you want to put your color to pink diamond. Right now the cheapest pink diamond is 36,000 MT on PlayStation. Again, you want to scroll on this filter with the cheapest pink diamond up. Grab any of the more expensive pink diamonds like Yao Ming, LaMelo Ball, Kristaps Porzingis, Michael Beasley, obviously any of the more expensive pink diamonds. Know your market on that. If they pop up, grab them as quick as possible. If these cheaper pink diamonds pop up for about 6,000 MT, cheaper than the cheapest one, I would grab them and resell them for profit. The next filter I'm very fond of, man, it is the pink diamond heat filter. For this, you want to put your color to pink diamond, put your team to the heat, and put your minimum buyout at 500. This is basically the Michael Beasley hard scope. However, you do have some other cards you can see and snipe. Right now on PlayStation, it is a 2 scroll. Obviously pick Hero, Jimmy Buckets, D-Wade up for much cheaper, as well as I think there's another option that's a cheaper Jimmy Buckets, Hero, and D-Wade. Yeah, okay, grab those all for 70. Michael Beasley, pick him up for any price, and then you can also snipe pink diamond LeBron James on this filter. If either of those two pop up, man, go ahead and grab them, obviously. And then the cheaper ones, I don't know if Jimmy Buckets is still profit at 100K, monitor his price, but I would be looking to grab all 3 of those for like 70,000 MT and below. And then, like I said, Beasley and LeBron for any price at all. So work this filter. If you were working the Michael Beasley hard scope, this is obviously a much better option, and you just have to scroll through 2 cards. The next filter that we're going over is the Galaxy Opal filter, man. For this, you want to put your color to Galaxy Opal, put your minimum buyout to 500, and just keep refreshing, man. We did get Galaxy Opal Yao Ming as well as Yi, which is absolutely huge. We have like 55, we got so many new opals today, bro. We have like 55 opals, 56, 57, somewhere around there in the game, bro. I say this, I've said this for like the last 3 videos, man. It's time. If you're looking for high-end snipes, I mean, we got some pretty good high-end filters today that'll probably have more pop-ups, but Opal is going to be a great MT making method starting now, starting last week, and going forward onto Opal enabled. I'm looking forward to all of that. It's got to be coming soon. Really good filter, guys. Spend some time on it. They do pop up many times a day, at least on PlayStation, and even on Xbox. They've been getting a few every day at least over on Xbox, man. So spend some time on this filter if you're looking to make big MT in just one snipe, but you do need to be very dedicated. And the last filter, which you need to be extremely dedicated on, is the dark matter filter. For this, put your color to dark matter, put your minimum buyout to 500, and just keep refreshing. Obviously, every dark matter in the game is a snipe. We have 5 now, 5 or 6, I think it's 5. Just got dark matter Scottie Pippen, man. Obviously, I want to snipe that card so bad. He's one of my favorite players in the game. You just want to refresh here. If anybody pops up, man, buy them as quick as possible and resell them for millions of MT profit. This filter obviously is going to be very dry because these dark matters are still very rare and the pack odds are very bad, but it is what it is, man. If you're looking for an insane snipe, spend some time on here. If you get lucky, you're absolutely cashing in. That's it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it, man. If you did, smash that like button for me. I would appreciate it. If you guys want to see the insane snipes you guys got last week, man, click the video that's popping up on screen. Jay Grinds out.